All right, so welcome to part 4 of our series on using Vanguard funds to generate guaranteed retirement income. This time we're going to take a little bit of a divergence though. So the last 3 episodes we're looking at using the VASGX, and whenever it had a gain, we took that amount of gain off the table and annuitized that for the guaranteed income. This time we're going to use the tried and traditional. That we're going to take a certain amount. This time it's going to be 5%. We're going to take 5% a year off the portfolio and spend it. Regardless if the market went up, down, sideways, it doesn't matter. We're going to take 5% a year off, not adjusting for inflation, not doing anything. If the market's up, we're taking 5% off. If the market's down, we're taking 5% a year off as an income stream. So let's see how this shakes out. It'll be pretty interesting. So don't forget to subscribe. If this is where you're just starting off, you got to go back to 1. All right, start with 1 because I lay what we're trying to do there, and then 2 and 3 go into the actual series on guaranteeing the income with the strategy of any time it breaks above the initial principal amount, in this case $100,000, we annuitize that. So definitely go back. I think it'd be worth your while to do so. All right. So again, we're starting. Did I say subscribe? If I didn't, subscribe. If I said it twice, subscribe twice, or subscribe for your friend. All right, so VASGX, Victory Alpha Sierra Golf X-Ray. That's a Vanguard Life Strategy Growth Fund, roughly a 70-30 portfolio, which I'm a big fan of. In 1995, essentially, it started at the end of 1994, but we're going to use 1995 as our beginning of this. We put $100,000 in there. All right, so at the end of 1995, our $100,000, because the market was up 29.24, it grew to $129,000. So we take $129,000, we times that by 5%, that's $64.62 in income that we take out. We take 129, subtract by the amount of the income, that gives us an ending year balance of 122,778. Put that 122,778 over here to 1996. Mark was up 15.41. 122,778 times 1.1541 gives us an ending balance of 141,698. Times that by 5%, and we get an income of $7,085. Subtract that from that, or that from that, and that gives us an ending year value of 134. So we do that each and every year, and we're going to go to 1999. So now we have, at the end of 1998, we got 180,000 in there. So we start the year of 180. Market was up 17.32, which puts us at the end of the year of 211,000, but we need to take 5% off. So that's 10,577. So we subtract 211,548 minus 10,577, and we get an end of year value of 200,000. So you can see income 6,400, 7,000, 8,200, 9,400, 10,000. So each and every year the income stream is almost not quite there, but pretty doggone close to doubling between 1995 and 1999. Oh, but here comes 2000. We start the year of $200,000, not quite as aligned as I would have liked, but anyway, so in the year 2000, we take our end of 1999, we start the year at $200,971, but the market was down 5.44%. So 200,000 minus 5.44%, it gives us $190,000 as our end of year value. We take 5% of there off, which is $9,500, and we're down. So our portfolio has dropped in value, our income has dropped in value, our end of year portfolio value has dropped. That's the red. All right, so we do the same thing in 2001, and then we do it 2002. So again, in 2001, we start with end with 156,000, transfer to 2002. 156,000, but now remember, it's down. So 156,000 at the end of 2001. In 2002, the market was down 15.84, so our 156,000 fell to 131,000. Take 5% off that, and we are right back to where we were almost 10 years ago. 65.78. So we got 65.78 in income right there, and essentially that's just where we were when we started this whole scenario, and we're back down to 124,000. So in this case, we've increased our income, and from this year to that year, essentially we've broken even on income. We're still taking $500 a month, so I'm not going to deny that. Our market portfolio we started with 100,000, we're down now to 124. So we're still up roughly $25,000, but we haven't increased our income from 95 to 202, but we have in the interim made pretty good income. I mean, let's not overlook that. Yes, at the end of the year we weren't looking great, but I mean we're making 9,400, 10,500, 9,500. So yeah, 02 was bad, but in the interim, we did okay. All right, so we take 124,000. We start the year off in 2003. 2003 was a good year, up 28%. That 28% on top of the initial starting value gives us an ending value of 160,619, which gives us a income of 8,031, and we end the year at 152. All right, so that's where we're standing. So we got eight, basically we've been averaging probably 8,000 a year of income. That's what I say, about 8,000 a year of income. Yeah, I'd say about that. 8,000, $600 a month. Yeah, I think about $600 a month, $700. Yeah, about $650. So basically $650 a month of income. We've had some pretty significant volatility, but not once did the portfolio drop below $100,000. It came close, but even that in 2002 is still well above our initial principal. So stay tuned to part 5, and we'll finish up this episode for the final, I guess that'll be 13 years or so, and we'll see what that looks like. And then in part 6, we'll go into and do an analysis of the two concepts combined and just give you an idea of which paid more income, the volatility, because you got to look at two things when it comes to a portfolio. The income is being derived, but also the ending value. I mean, it's easy to say that in hindsight, oh, you could have hung tight when your $200,000 fell to 124. I'm telling you, everybody says that. I just know for a fact how many people call me in 2003 and then even going in and say, oh, 2006 and 7 and whatnot, oh, I should have sold that 200. I should have sold. They were coming back. But I'm just telling you, watching that portfolio drop from 200 to 180 to 156 to 124 in just year over year after the September 11th terrorist attack, it was not easy to witness. I'm just telling you right now. In hindsight, yeah, I'm glad you hung in there, but during that time it was tough. It's going to get even tougher, even quicker here shortly. So stay tuned. All right, thanks guys, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.